أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So last week we started Bab Infial, and this is the type 7 and chapter 6 of our level 3. So somebody can tell me what is the regular pattern for Bab Infial?
Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilab.
Yeah, Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilab. So we learned this last week on Sunday. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilab. Inqalaba means he turned back, he turned over. We also learned some more words in this. That was infajara, he gushed out. Infatara, he was torn apart. Inkadara, he became muddy. Infasama, he was cracked. And in swarafa, he turned away. So these were the words we learned in this chapter last week. So this is the regular pattern. No? So today, inshallah, we are going to learn the special case of Bab Infial. So special case is inshaqqa yanshaqqu inshiqaq. Inshaqqa means he was split, he was ripped apart. Inshaqqa. Yanshaqu is mudare, he is split or he will be split. And inshiqaq is the masdar, to split, to rip apart is masdar. Brother Naim, can you do the TPA for inshaqqa?
Inshallah. Inshaqqa, inshaqu, inshaqaqta, inshaqaqtum, inshaqaqtu, inshaqaqna. Yanshaqu, yanshaquna, tanshaqu, tanshaquna, anshaqu, nanshaqu. Inshaqik, la tanshaqik. Inshaqu, la tanshaqu. Munshaqun, 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 munshaquna, munshaqina. Inshiqaq.
Inshiqaq. So in this also special case, there is no maf'ul. The words are lazim. Okay, so they do not have any maf'ul. So passive voice also we don't have. So these are lazim words, no? Transitive, you can say in English. So can you also do the translation of this ayah on the screen?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء انشقت.
So what is this word if you separately recite it?
This is anshaqqat. Inshaqqat.
Inshaqqat. So
inshaqqat
means?
She was split.
No. Inshaqqa is he was split.
No, she.
Yeah, she was split.
She was split.
Yeah.
The sky is feminine, that's why.
Yeah.
And when
there is no and.
Oh, sorry. When the sky splits.
When the sky
split.
No. Iza is inshaqqat is mazi, no? So iza is an operator that makes it mudare. You can say mudare means present or future. You can also translate it in future, no?
When the sky split.
Will be split.
Will be split. Or split.
Because, yeah, it is, he was split, no? Inshaqqa means he was split. Yanshaku, he is split or he will be split.
He will be split.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Jazakallah khairan. Now I would request Brother Akhtar, I think he's here. Yeah. Brother Akhtar, inshallah, will lead us during the rest of this part.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. So we are on the special case of Bab Infial. Level 3 Bab Infial is the chapter number 6. So here Bab Infial special case, the model representative word, we took it in shaqqa, yanshaqu, inshiqaq. So we'll take the next word in fadda. He was broken or he was dispersed. So I would take, and I asked Brother Farhan, long time I could not hear him.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam, Farhan bhai.
In Fadda, he was broken and dispersed. In Fadda, in Faddu, in Fadatta, in Fadattum, in Fadattu, in Fadadna. Yanfaddu, Yanfadduna, Tanfaddu, Tanfadduna, Anfaddu, Nanfaddu. In Fadid, La Tanfadid. In Faddu, La Tanfaddu. Munfaddun, Munfaddun, Munfaddin, Infidad.
MashaAllah. Okay. So infadda is meaning is?
He was broken, dispersed.
Who was this? Yanfadduna.
Yanfadduna. They are broken. They are
Yeah,
dispersed.
they are broken or they are dispersed. Infadatna.
In Fadadna, we were broken.
Yeah, we were dispersed. Yeah. Can you please take this ayah, Farhan bhai?
Okay. فبما رحمة من الله لنت لهم ولو كنت فظا غليظ القلب لانفضوا من حولك.
So where we will fit this infaddu, this lanfaddu, this word is infaddu.
Yeah, this is a fi'l amr in like plural. Infaddu. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like that. And another form also is there.
Okay.
There are two. One is amar, yes, and second is
Yes. Second is mazi.
mazi jama. Mazi jama. So by context, we will see that this is mazi, this is madi. Infaddu. This la
Okay.
is for sure la.
La for sure, right? Infaddu. Okay. Fa, so be with ma what rahmatim mercy min from Allah linta
Linta, you dealt gently, softly.
softly. Okay.
You deal होता है ना, deal dealt.
Oh, okay. So you dealt softly lahum for them wa and law if kunta she was
Kunta,
kunta you kunta
you,
yeah okay
you are or you were.
you yeah okay yeah you are
Kana ya kana kanu kunta.
kunta kuntum okay faddan
Fazzan, rude.
root
Yeah, rude.
root ghaliz
Harsh.
bad or
Oh yeah, bad or harsh.
harsh
There can be many meanings.
alqal the hearts
Yeah.
and la
La for
sure and now it's
so you will break it. Lan faddu. La
la
for sure. Okay.
infaddu
Infaddu.
for sure it was broken
Infaddu. What is the starting word?
yes yeah so that's they were broken.
What is the singular for this? Infadda. Infaddu. Infadda.
Yeah.
What is the meaning?
Like he was broken.
Okay, and what is the plural?
They were broken.
Infaddu. So this alif is actually for this. Infaddu.
Infaddu. Oh, okay.
They were broken,
were
or
broken,
they were dispersed.
dispersed. Min from Haulika is surrounding, like
Yeah, haulika, around you. Haul.
around Haul,
Haul mean around, ka, you, around you, surround you.
around.
Okay.
So with what?
Bima, normally we were taught here in the class that, okay, be with ma word, but most of the time our teacher taught us that bima is because. We can take it because.
Because. So because mercy from Allah, Linda,
You dealt them
yeah, you dealt them.
gently or softly.
Oh, okay.
You can say
dealt
you are
them.
lenient.
Yeah, lenient is also linta. Lenient is more better.
Oh, okay. So the lenient.
It's Madi word, I think.
All right. So because mercy from Allah.
So because of mercy from Allah, you were lenient with them.
With them, and if you were but then was
And if you were rude, harsh at heart.
oh, if you're rude, harsh at her, from the hearts,
At heart.
yeah,
At heart. So if you were rude, harsh at heart, for sure,
for sure, they were broken
yeah,
from,
they would disperse, or they would
they were
broke
dispersed from its
from
surrounding,
around you.
from around you.
Yeah. Yeah, though it was difficult, Dr. put it there.
There is a law and la combination, brother Farhan. Law and la.
Oh, if it had been, then okay.
Yeah.
Right.
एक दफा फिर कर दें
And
फरहान भाई पूरा मिला के.
okay. Yes. So because the mercy from Allah were lenient
You are lenient to them.
to them, and if
Had you been
and had you been rude,
harsh,
oh, have you been harsh,
Rude and harsh.
rude and harsh,
of heart,
of heart, okay, of hearts, for sure, they were dispersed.
they would have been
They would, oh, okay, they would have been dispersed from
around
from
you.
Around you.
from around you.
Yeah, it is about Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's virtues, you know, that he was very lenient about the people,
Oh,
his Sahaba, on his Sahaba. And if Allah is saying, if you have been rude or harsh, they would have been dispersed around you.
oh, Jazakallah.
Okay.
Thank you, Farhan bhai. Jazakallah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can we go back to the last ayah for a moment? In this ayah, rahmatan, why this is majroor? That's the question. Anybody wants to answer, Brother Farhan?
Rahmatan.
This happens in Quran several times when B is the harf of jar
Yeah.
and rahmatin is majroor, but there is an additional word that comes in between the two. Normally this doesn't happen. Jar and majroor are next to each other, but sometimes ma comes in between, which is the case here. So B is sababiyya, it is harf jar, it means because of. Ma is actually not translated here because ma is for emphasis. So because of a special mercy from Allah, a great mercy from Allah, the mercy is being emphasized by the use of this ma zaida. So because of a special mercy from Allah, you were lenient to them. And had you been rude, harsh of the heart, they would have dispersed from around you. And they is the Sahaba. Jazakumullahu khair.
Jazakallah khairan, Brother Shabazz. Thank you.
Okay, next word we will take inqadda. He was collapsed. So I would ask Brother Rida.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
So inqadda means he was collapsed or he was fell. Inqadda, inqadtu,
Inqadatta. Qaf is two qaf. There is shadda.
inqadattum, inqadattu, inqadatna. Yanqatta, yanqattu, yanqaduna.
Yanqadduna.
Inqattu. Oh, sorry. Yanqattu, yanqattuna. Tanqattu, tanqattuna. Anqattu, nanqattu. Inqadat,
Inqadid.
انقدت لا تنقدت انقدوا لا تنقدوا منقدي
Munqaddun.
منقدون منقدون منقدين انقضاض.
Inqidad. So what is the meaning inqadda?
Enqadda means he was collapsed.
Or he fell. Okay. Yanqaddu.
Yanqattu means he is collapsed or he will be collapsed.
Okay. Can you please take ayah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فوجد فيها جدارا يريد أن ينقض فأقامه. فوجد. وجد means found, right? So,
So can you please break it fa?
Okay. Fa means so.
Okay.
Wajada, he found.
This is wajada. What is?
Wajada.
There is
Wajada.
alif. Also, there is alif after wajada.
Okay.
This is wajada.
So
Wajada means
he found.
he found. Wajada, they
Wajada.
both found.
Oh,
This is dual.
I see. They both found fiha, fi, in, ha, it, or her. Jadaran. Jadaran means
A wall.
a wall. Yuridu, he
Wants.
wants,
Or he intends. Yeah.
he intend, he wants, he intend, and that yanqatta means he will be collapsed.
He will collapse. Yanqadda, where we will fit this in the table?
Is the is mudara first person
Yeah.
and singular.
Yeah.
Fa, so
Yanqadda means?
yanqatta, he will be collapsed.
Okay. He will.
Fa, so aqamahu, stand for it.
This is how many words? Fa qamahu. Can you please break it? Fa.
Fa, so aqama, stand.
He make it stand or he established.
Oh, he make a stand. Who? Him.
Okay.
So they both. No. So they both. Yes, they both found in it a wall. Yuridu. He wants that he will be collapsed.
He will
So.
collapse or he,
So
he make it
he
stand.
make it a stand for it. But,
Yeah, he make it stand or he
I try to make it the way makes to complete the meaning. The way I translate it doesn't make sense. So he, so they both found in it a wall.
So they both found a wall in it.
Yes, Yuridu, he wants that. I can't understand. I can't. It doesn't make sense. Yuridu and
He want to collapse it.
Sorry, would you repeat again?
So he wants to collapse it. He want to make it fall. So he make it stand. This is Surah Kaf actually. If we see the context, then we can understand from there.
Okay.
May I say something?
Yeah, Shabazz, please.
Brother, jidar means wall. Yuridu an yanqadda. This is the sifa of that wall. Yuridu an yanqadda, which is a jumla here, a sentence, but this sentence is mahallan nasab, because jidar is nasab, and this is the sifa of the wall. So if I translate it, it will mean, so both of them found a wall in it, wanting to fall or about to fall. So he made it stand up. Make sense, Brother Rida, or no?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, you made it clear. Thank you, brother. Jazakallah.
Yeah, no problem.
So next word, or it's okay? Oh yes, it is there. Infakka. Brother Ashfaq.
Assalamu alaikum. My dad Iqbal is not here today.
Okay. Arshad Bhai.
Infakka, he was disengaged or separated. Infakka, infakku, infakakta, infakaktum, infakaktu, infakakna. Yanfakku, yanfakkuna, tanfakku, tanfakkuna, anfakku, nanfakku. Infakik, la tanfakik. Infakku, la tanfakku. Munfakkun, munfakkun, munfakkin, infikak.
Okay. Infakka mean Arshad Bhai?
He was disengaged, or he was separated.
Okay. Yanfakkuna.
Yanfakkuna, they are separated, or they will be separated.
Munfakkun.
Manfakkun.
Munfakkun.
Sorry, manfak. Okay, those who are separated. Yes.
Munfakkun is singular. Munfakkun.
The one who is separated.
Okay. And munfakkin.
Those who are separated.
Okay. Can you please take ayah there, Arshad Bhai?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة. لم not yakun, they were allazina, those who kafaru, those who disbelieved.
Kafaru,
they disbelieved.
Yeah.
Min, from, ahl, the people al-kitab of the book. Wa and al-mushrikeen, and the polytheist. Can we say disbeliever as well here, Akhtar bhai?
Those who associate partner.
Those who has partner. Munfakeen. Those who abandon.
Yeah, those who abandon or those who disengage. You just did it. They are munfakeen.
Yes. Hatta, until ta'atiyahum. They ta'atiya. Whom is they actually?
Yeah.
Ta'ati. They come.
Ta'ti. This is ata.
Ataya. He came.
Ata. Ta. Ata ya'ti. Ya'tuna. Ta'ti ta'tuna. Ta'ti, you come. And here it will give, when we will translate, it will use for feminine. She shows. Here we can say them. It came to them.
It came to them. Al-bayyina. The evidence.
Evidence are clear sign. Yeah.
The clear evidence. Yeah.
This ta'tihim, because of bayyina, it will use for, there are two meaning. One is for you and second is for feminine. She, yes. Third person.
Okay. So those who disbelieved from the people of the book, and those who make partner were not to be
disengaged
until there come
until clear signs
come to them.
Yes. Thank you, Arshad bhai. Maybe Shahbaz bhai can comment on this. Something lam yakun. Okay, Doctor.
So this allazina kafaru min ahlil kitabi wal mushrikina. This whole thing becomes the outside doer of yakun. It is actually yakunu, na? Because of lam, it becomes yakun. It is yakun. Kana yakunu. He is.
What is munfakina then? My question was munfakina. Allazina kafaru min al-kitabi wal mushrikina is the outside door of yakun. Then what is munfakina? That's the maf'ul. Allazina kafaru min al-kitabi. This is the ismu kana. Munfakina is khabru kana. And khabru kana is always mansub. And that is why munfakina is used, not munfakuna.
Yeah.
Makes sense or no?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jazakallah khairan. Any other questions? Maybe I don't think so. We have any other words. So I know this is a little difficult special case, and very few words are actually used in Quran from this type. So can somebody tell me the meanings of the words we learned today? Brother Azhar?
I can say it.
Yes, please.
Enfatta means he was broken. And
yeah, you can say he broke also. Yeah, he himself broke means. Infadda means he was broken. Seems like it's passive voice, but it's not passive voice. No? He was broke. You can say he broke himself. He himself broke.
He broke himself.
Yeah.
And Fatta, he broke himself.
Yeah.
And Qatta, he collapsed.
Yeah.
He collapsed.
He himself collapsed. Yeah.
In Fakka, he separated from each other.
Yeah, he separated.
And in my homework, I had another word, another verb, bab انفعال, it was in baj in bajassa, and bajassa, flew freely,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and bajassa. Bajassa means flew. But bab انفعال is chapter 7 of the Bajassa is in Bajassa, means it flew freely.
In
Right.
Bajasa.
In Bajassa,
Yeah, like in Qalaba.
right? In Ghalaba.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Brother Rida. Let's move on to our next part. So I would request Brother Shahbaz to